Hi, today I'm going to react to Joe Jackson. I have no idea what this is. Now, by the way, this is a music video and it's Vivo. So sometimes they will make me blur out the screen. If that's true, I'll just put it on Patreon. And usually if it's like a forced blur out, I just make it free over there. Okay, you just have to like be a free member. It doesn't cost anything. Just go over there and watch it. But hopefully they don't like block it, but who knows? Okay, let's see what this is. It seems like very different than what I've been doing on my channel, so I'm excited. I don't need drums beating closed captioning on. Okay, let's go. Oh, beat. Oh, this is so 80s, I think. Oh, wait, I know this song. Da 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 da. Dum ba da da. Bum ba da da.
Now, the mist across the window hides the light, but nothing hides the color of the lights that shine. Electricity so fine. Look and dry your eyes.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
We so tired of all the darkness in our lives.
There, big view of the video.
With no more angry
She's a maid.
words to say can come alive. Get into a car.
She's pretty.
And drive to the other side. Are young but getting old before our time. We'll leave the TV and the radio behind. Don't you wonder what we'll find stepping out tonight? Like a child, and in a yellow taxi, turn to me and smile. We'll be there in just a while if you follow me. Stepping out
into the night. Okay. I like that song. I've heard it a few times. I don't know where, but maybe because I go to like 80s concerts. I liked it a lot. He's actually not that good of a singer. Like he has like slipping out. He slides a lot into the night, into the night. So that's interesting. I like the beat throughout it. I like all the dung 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 dung. That's what I like about it. And then the concept of the video, the maid, who wishes that she could go to the party, and so she looks at the dress that her the person she works for owns, and she imagines herself at the ball. And then interestingly, what I do like is that the singer is like acting as the narrator. So he's kind of like, is he really there playing piano while he's like watching her work? And then he's suddenly playing piano at the party in the imagination too. So the question is, does he work there and he's like actually playing the piano there? But I don't think he is, because at the end, when the guy comes home who lives there, he's like, huh, what piano piece is this? You know what I mean? So it's like, he wasn't supposed to be there. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I love how when he transforms, he's like at the party and in like a tuxedo, and he's like playing at the party where the maid is imagining herself at the party, but really the people who live there are see. She leaves her other dress there because she decided to wear that instead of that, I think. And that's the one that the maid wants to go. Stepping out into the night, into the night. Do do. What are the comments on this video? I am 64 and have tears in my eyes as I listen to this, remembering back to a different time, a time of my youth. Everything back then was new and exciting. I had energy enough to light New York at night. Life was fun. Going out was an experience, and life was full of promise. I was young, good looking, and ready to face the world. I miss those days. Wow, what a comment for a music video. People that didn't live during this time don't understand what a special time it truly was. Joe Jackson, Tear for Fear, The Motels, Duran, I Want to Go Back. There are certain 80s songs that give me an overwhelmingly painful and bittersweet sense of nostalgia. This is definitely one of them. As a black kid growing up in the projects of Virginia, I was probably the only one watching MTV on a regular basis. This song just spoke to me of something better out there in the world. One of my all-time favorites. Who is listening to this in 2026? Joe Jackson, my living legend. I'll never forget hearing this song as a kid during the 1980s summers, driving from San Antonio to Corpus Christi, Texas. It always seemed like the song was only played in small pass-by towns and never in the big city. I always remembered the beat. For years I wondered what the title was until one day in 2011, SiriusXM just randomly played it, and there was my long-awaited title. We so tired of all the darkness in our lives. I shall never tire of listening to this beautiful song. The line, we are young but getting old before our time, hits hard. I met a guy in 1982 and he played this album, and 40 years later, we are still happily together. Aww. I was 11 years old when this came out, and as a black man of 51, I still love it. If a song connects with me, I don't care by who it's by or the color of the artist. A great track is a great track. If you're feeling it, granted, I like so genres more than others, but that won't stop me from listening or appreciating good music from artists outside my usual sphere. God, I miss the 80s. 1982, masterpiece. 2025, masterpiece. When I hear the song, I'm suddenly 40 years younger with my whole life in front of me. Make me get tears to my eyes. Random Black Eye here. This song soars the spirit and inspires. I wish we could all be family. The world needs a serious makeover. So beautiful, full of light, color, and love. How lucky we are to have been young in the 80s. Wow. I'll never forget the October Monday morning in 82, where it was the day of one of my friend's funeral. This song was on my clock radio as I was waking up, and I was just so in tears. It was a friend who really touched my life and gave me the appreciation for humor. His legacy will always live on, and every time I hear the song, it brings me back to the day and the fact that life is truly short. 40 years later, and it still sounds absolutely perfect. My ex-wife went into labor while listening to this song on October 30th, 1982. Our daughter was born the next morning. This has always been her song. Steppin' Out. She'll turn 40 on Halloween. Wow. I love this. Wow, guys, what a cool... I was like, well, I've heard it before, so let me just read the comments. And honestly, the comments were the best part of the whole reaction. It is a great song, but it's nice to know like it was so iconic for you guys in 1982. And that's before I was born, guys. So we're still in the pre-Erica times in this one. So... But yeah, I know what you mean. When I listen to songs from when I was in high school, it does put you back. You're like, oh my God, I remember listening to this when I was 16, right? So there's something about listening to old songs that just do that to you. So really cool. Well, I love that song. Thanks for requesting that. and I don't mind. This was by one of my good fans, Elephant, whatever his name is, Elephant 2024. And he's like a member of my channel. And yeah, he had requested something else that I already knew, but I didn't mind. I'm happy to do it. And I've never like dedicatedly listened to that song. Like I've heard it on like a playlist or like somewhere, you know? So it was really cool to just like watch. And I've never seen the music video. So it was really cool to see the music video. So that was definitely worth reacting to and just reading all the comments. So thank you guys. And remember, you can request a reaction here on my forum, on my link tree, which is at the top of my YouTube page. Erica Reacts. Okay, bye.